Hey everybody, it's me again, Dr. Fuck from Thrash with my special guest, Alex Marquez, the legend drummer. We are going to review, this is the first time on this channel where I have two separate episodes about the same band. I am talking about Armored fucking Saint and arguably their heaviest fucking album, his choice to do it, Raising Fear. Released in 1987. This is their third full-length album, not including the EP that was on Metal Blade. This album is fucking awesome. And Alex, speak up a little bit because I'm going to have Armored Saint blasting under us.
Okay, that's fine with me.
Give us your thoughts, but not your thoughts on the songs. We'll get into that later. Give us your thoughts on the album overall.
By the time this album came out, I was already obsessed and possessed by thrash. But I was such an Armored Saint fan that I went and bought it anyways. When I put it on, it blew my freaking head. It blew me out of the water. I did not expect A, such a heavy album. B, such a great album. Song for song, I love every song on this record. I don't have a song that I don't like. It's amazing. My favorite, Ralph's got another favorite, but Ralph loves them all.
I love them all almost equally, but I'd have to give a slight nod to Delirious Nomad. But sometimes it's simple.
That's Phil from, I got another tidbit, that's Phil from Malevolence, his favorite album.
Delirious Nomad? I love that fucking album. It's such a great fucking record. But this one is amazing. Produced by Chris Mintos. And Armored Saint produced it.
I don't know who Chris Minto is, but the album sounds great.
Yeah, I have no idea who that guy is either. This is the last album, unfortunately, with the late great Dave Pritchard on guitar. He's fucking awesome. He was a great player, and he had a lot to do with the writing the riffs and all that. He was the riff master. And they were still a 4-piece on this album, where they were originally a 5-piece on the first.
They went 4 on Delirious Nomad, correct?
Yes. They went 4 on Delirious Nomad and this album, and then they went back to a 5-piece with Jeff Duncan on Symbol of Salvation. And let's get into the fucking album. This is track 1.
Raising Fear, the title track. Holy fucking shit. That's all I gotta say about this song. When I put this album on and this song came up, I was like, what the hell is going on? Heavy, fast, aggressive, amazing song. Man, I miss Dave Pritchard, I gotta tell you.
Yeah, man, relentless. I gotta agree, this one is like right out of the gate, kicking your fucking ass. Like every song Armored Saint opens their albums with, it's usually a fast go for the throat, Long Before I Die, March of the Saint.
And Arrogant is the one word I always use the song. Bow down here because the Saints Raising Fear. I love it.
I love how they incorporate Saint in their, like, you know, March of the Saint. Not to get off topic to go back to March of the Saint, but you know, for the longest time, I always thought March of the Saint was really Much of the Same. I always thought that's what you were saying. It's much of the same, much of the same. Yeah, fine, but anyway, back to Raising Fear. I love this song. I think it's fucking great. Great opening track. And it's just a shame that Chrysalis really dropped the ball with this band, because as far as I remember, this was the best goddamn metal band Chrysalis had on their roster.
I'll tell you why they dropped the ball, because they weren't wearing pink and they didn't have their hair up in the air a fucking 1,000 miles, that's why.
Exactly. Chrysalis wasn't really known as a metal label. I think Pat Benatar, Queen wasn't really, like, you know, their specialty in metal, you know, even though Queen dabbled in it, but they were not a metal band.
Oh, I know.
Armored Saint was a metal fucking band. Anyway, that's great. Great opening track. Let's go to track 2. Saturday Night Special. a cover of a Leonard Skinner classic. I know Alex is going to disagree with me here because he said he loved every song on the album, but I'm not too crazy about this one, man. I'll be honest with you. And this was a record company pressuring them to do a cover song, and I believe it was like the A&R guy going, I want you to cover Saturday Night Special, and they kind of like had their hands tied behind their back and they recorded it. The band wasn't happy with it either. I don't think they ever did play it live, and it does kick ass though because Robert Saint was so awesome. But to me, if I was to pick my least favorite on here, it would be Saturday Night Special. What do you think about it?
It would be my least favorite too, but I do like it. We're from the South, brother, so I like Leonard Skinner to begin with.
Oh yeah.
And I think they did it. They did it good. They gave an Armored Saint twist to it. It sounds like an Armored Saint song. If you don't know the song, you say it's an Armored Saint song.
Exactly. Well said. Yeah, it does sound like they put their stamp on it to make it sound like Armored Saint.
I think it's good. I mean, yeah, it's definitely by far the worst song on the record. Not as far as the song, the fact that they did it, but it's still good.
I'll give you a spoiler. There ain't no other lame song on this fucking album after this, in my opinion. So, like the next one.
Out on a Limb. Amazing. Amazing song.
Out on a Limb is great. I love how he just screams, pain, 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 pain. It's just fucking, I love it.
Yeah.
Traditional metal at its finest. Out on a Limb, great fucking song. Let's go to the next one. Isolation, the ballady song on this album, and I think it's really fucking good.
Yes.
It's a great fucking song. Great guitar work from the late great Dave Pritchard. Pretty much the lyrics explain the title. It's Isolation, how it feels to be isolated. I love the song. What are your thoughts?
I think it's a great song. It's a great ballad. Ballads are really hard for me because a lot of bands do it. If I like a ballad, it'll be one of my favorite songs on the album. And it's the case with this one. It's just a really well done song. It picks up at the end, but it's a great ballad.
So it's one of your favorite songs on the album?
Yeah, definitely.
The thing about Isolation, yeah, it's a ballad, but you know what sets it apart from other so-called power ballads is that it has a real emotion toward it. They didn't write this song saying, all right, we want to write a home sweet home, you know, let's get a hit. No, they wrote it from pure emotion, which I think all Armored Saint was written by. Isolation's a great fucking song. There's 11 songs on here, and I only got 15 minutes, so let's go to the next one.
Chemical Euphoria, the best on that whole record. The best. Best vocally, aggressively, the lead. That song is fucking perfect, and I know many people who will agree with me on that one. That song is perfect. His vocals, those screeches, he gets up there high, dude, it's amazing. Chemical Euphoria, the shit of this record.
Yes, and the one that everybody knows from this, like any Armored Saint fan would point at, Chemical Euphoria is one of their best songs, and probably the best song on the album, a lot of people would say. And in my opinion, I would have to say it is. Looking at the track listing now, the rest of the songs kick ass, but Chemical Euphoria would be my favorite, and the footage you're looking at now is a video I made for the song Chemical Euphoria. It shows you how much I love it. Great fucking song, right Alex?
Yeah, it's amazing. My favorite on the record, man.
Alright, let's go to the next one. Crisis of Life did not appear on the vinyl. This is actually a bonus track, which is weird that a bonus track appears in the middle of a record. This song just screams groove. It has such a killer fucking groove. With the vocal melody, it's like... I just love that shit, man.
Bush at his best, bro.
Yeah. John Bush is so fucking underrated, it's pitiful. And
but the thing with that is that's why when he joined that first, I fucking hated it, man. He just doesn't fit. That's the band he fits.
Yes.
You know, it's one of those things, you know what I'm saying?
He belongs he belongs in Arm of Saint. There was some Anthrax songs that, well, you know, it's okay with John Bush, but it still was no Arm of Saint.
The songs on the Sound of White Noise.
Yeah, that album was good.
Because they kind of molded their sound to fit his vocal style, but then they went all, my Anthrax was all over the place.
Yeah, they were just trying to carve their niche with the sign of the times. Some of those songs were borderline nu metal. Yeah. Like Inside Out, but this ain't about Anthrax, man. Yeah. It's about the mighty Arm of Saint.
Benante's God, though. I'll just throw that in.
What's that?
Benante is God.
Oh no, Benante is one of the greatest drummers ever. I love, and Frank Bello's an awesome bass player.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Yeah, so, Christ Alive, great fucking song. You agree, Alex?
Yes, totally, 100%.
Let's go to the next one.
Frozen Will Legacy, or Frozen Will / Legacy. Killer.
I love the intro, Frozen Will. It's kind of like Aftermath Part 2.
There you go, that's perfect.
Yeah,
that's exactly what it is.
It's like the epic song along with another song on here that's very epic that I would say is Dave Pritchard's shining moment on all Arm of Saint albums. But we'll go into that later. But Legacy, Frozen Will, I love this song. It's fucking great, epic, total metal. You have to love it or you suck.
Yeah, metal. If you love metal, you love this record, period.
That's right. Now let's go to the next one. Human Vulture.
Oh.
This song is so...
Live! Human Vulture, live!
Cannibal!
The
best fucking line on this song is when he screams, "Keep that bloody stake away, crosses burn my eyes." That's the song, that's the line I was telling you earlier that gives me chills.
I get goosebumps.
Yeah, I get goosebumps when he sings that part. It's just so fucking in your face. Great fucking song, Human Vulture. Probably my second favorite track on here. What do you think, Alex?
Amazing, yeah, pretty much. Probably my second favorite. Top 3, definitely Human Vulture, Chemical Euphoria, and Raising Fear. I love the whole thing, but those are my top 3 songs on that record. Amazing song, heavy, dude. You want to talk about heavy metal?
That's heavy metal.
Exactly.
That's heavy metal, bitch.
Yeah, exactly.
Next track.
Book of Blood. My least favorite song on this record, but it's still killer.
Really? You know, Book of Blood is the one where I think David Pritchard played his best solo.
Oh, yeah, the solo is amazing.
I think that's the greatest solo he's done on all Armor, on his whole recording thing. I just love his playing on the song. Yeah, I would say Saturday Night Special I like least, but then I would put Book of Blood over it. I would agree with you. It's not, you know, it's an awesome song, but all the rest of them I like. It's still a great song, man. So, and Dave Pritchard song.
I'm here looking at this album. It beats the hell out of you from beginning to end. It really does. It just beats the living shit out of you.
And they were very confused. I saw an interview with them, confused during this era because they didn't know what to do. Like thrash was coming in, and they didn't want to go glam. They wanted to kind of like stick true to themselves, but they were a little confused in the pressure with the record company. It was a very dark time for them.
But anyways, next song. Terror. And that song, the title just should tell you everything right there. Heavy fucking metal again. Heavy fucking metal. No other way to describe it.
Fuck yeah, and very dark songs about terrorists. And it's just, this is my war. I think,
this is war, dude.
I love, it's just, you know, the thing about Armor Saint is that, man, musically they were so kick-ass that John Bush's vocals just took them over the top.
Yeah.
He was just so fucking awesome. Terror, another one of my favorites on here, man, and probably my third favorite track. Terror fucking rules. Great fucking song. Do you agree, Alex?
100% amazing. Heavy fucking shit.
Alright, so let's go to the very last track. I am what I am!
What the nose? Hell yeah, bro.
This song, again, another one of my favorites on this fucking album. very in your face, and to me it is their fucking anthem because they were underdogs.
From the very beginning. Armored Saint rules, that's all I gotta tell you.
So there you go, our fucking review of Armored Saints Raising Fear. But go out and buy all of them. I gotta be honest with you, the last one, is like, but Revelations is great, Symbols of Salvation, and especially my favorites are the ones with Dave Pritchard. I'll see you next time.